Hello, everybody, and today I'm going to be discussing whether or not a Trump 2024 run is inevitable. This is coming off of Donald Trump's recent interview with Sean Hannity, where Hannity actually posed former President Trump, the question as to has he made up his mind? And this is the newest revelations, obviously, that Trump has shared about his run if he decides to run in 2024. And Trump said yes. And, obviously keeping it up for a bit of suspense, he has told, and obviously I'd like to talk about, he has told Candace Owens is a conservative talk show host on her talk show. Um, he said that, I'm pretty sure he said that you're going to be very happy, quote, very happy with what happens. Um, and he did seem like he said he was planning to run, but for legal reasons, he can't really talk about that at the moment. So what I'm thinking honestly is that Trump probably will be planning to run in 2024, but obviously for legal reasons, this he can't exactly state it at the moment. This is because, first of all, once you decide you're running for president and openly say you're running for president, you have to release all your campaign donations to, I'm pretty sure, the FEC, and you essentially have to be much more open about everything. And obviously, he wants to get the poll boost much later on, I assume. But yeah, obviously, much more things that you have to show and to do before announcing your run for president. So I think Trump is being a bit more calculated with this than he was in 2020. I'm pretty sure he's planned on running. I know Donald Trump Jr., his son, tweeted the other day, or maybe a few weeks ago, a slight meme where he was saying that a Star Wars meme where Episode 6, instead of Return of the Jedi, it's Return of the Trump. And Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, that's, I guess, the Democrats in that. And then Episode 4 is A New Hope, and that was also Trump. But all signs are showing that Trump will run in 2024. He's obviously campaigning. He's campaigning for Republicans in the 2022 midterms. He's also primarying a few Republicans in the 2022 midterms, including Lisa Murkowski. Um, there's one Republican representative in Congress. I don't really know their name, but he also plans to primary a few of them as well. Of course, Liz Cheney is one of the number one priorities, although who knows if she does plan to run, because I just see absolutely no way of her being able to survive all that she said, especially in a Republican primary. But Trump continuing to do interviews. Obviously, this is just the latest encounter Trump has had on Fox News. He's had multiple interviews on Fox News. He's had interviews with the Daily Wire and Candace Owens. He's been doing rallies. He's to hold the Sarasota rally tonight in Florida, where I'm pretty sure he'll be campaigning for another person in the primaries. He's also stated he will primary Brad Raffensperger and Brian Kemp, Liz Cheney, Lisa Murkowski. So he has said that he will campaign in the 2022 midterms. Just another indicator he plans to run. Um, Obviously, still being allowed 4 more years to be president of the United States if he decides to run again. And obviously, all signs channeling in this direction. This is the latest instance. Trump said yes. He believes he'll be very excited by the result and by what happens, but he said we can't really say anything at the moment. This is really paraphrasing. So in my mind, I do believe Trump will run in 2024, and if he does, this is going to have major implications for the field. Obviously, I'll still be making videos as to different election predictions, including Ron DeSantis and Ted Cruz and Mike Pompeo and Nikki Haley and Kristi Noem, Tim Scott, whoever, as Republicans and then as Democrats. But I do believe if Trump runs, I don't even think DeSantis will try to oppose him, although polling suggests that DeSantis is gaining a lot of popularity. I just don't think DeSantis wants to go through a bloodbath with Trump because he wants to hold on to that populist debate. So maybe DeSantis would run in 2028 or 20, whenever the next opportunity is. I don't think Pence would have much of a chance. Maybe he would, but I don't think Trump would pick him in 2024. I'll obviously have a separate video about that. But this is just saying Trump 24, is it inevitable? It does seem like it will be happening. And obviously, if it doesn't, then that'll be interesting as well. But he'll be the nominee based on what my beliefs is for 3 entire elections in a row. That'll be, I'm pretty sure, the second time that, or actually, no, not the second time, but one of the first, there was FDR and Grover Cleveland, but one of the first times, one of the first few times that has happened in American history. Trump being about the third, fourth, I'm not entirely sure. But Trump has said he's made up his mind. And if obviously he's making up his mind this early, um, it does appear that he is planning on running. And to go all the way back to when Trump was president, still president in the lame duck session in December at a Christmas party. Um, this was obviously when he was contesting the election in the courts. He said, "We hope to get another 4 years, but if not, we will see you in 4 years," quote. So another implication that Trump is running in 2024. I believe he'll run. I think a lot of people think he's going to run. That's why Nikki Haley has said if Trump runs, she will not run. Pompeo has kind of backed off. DeSantis hasn't really even talked about 2024 yet. He still has to win in 2022 to show that he's electable. But Trump looks to be the Republican nominee in 2024. Probably will face off against Kamala Harris or somebody else, but Kamala Harris obviously looks to be the one to take Joe Biden's role, because I don't think many people believe Biden will be running for a second term at his age, and he doesn't seem to be in the best of shape to run again. But, excuse me, I think that's my dog. Thank you guys. I'm probably going to end this video now. Really not much more to talk about. I will be talking about possible vice presidential nominees for Trump in 2024, if he's the nominee and if he runs, and possible opponents for Trump and how I think he will fare against them in 2024 presidential election predictions. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to get it above 100 by the end of the summer, even the end of July. That'd be awesome. So please like the video, comment what you think and who you think the nominee in 2024 will be. I think it'll be Trump if he runs, and I think he'll run. So obviously making bets 3 years ahead of the actual election. But thank you guys so much, and please stay tuned for more videos and make sure to subscribe. Have a great day.